Oh, fuck me.
I bathed once. Is that what you said you thought?
No, I thought you said I faked once. I was like, just once.
Faked?
All
Oh.
right, we're going.
Yep,
I didn't mean to.
Fake, faked.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mute everybody because we're going. Fuck, what's going on?
Yeah, let me start the audio. And where is it? There it is. Record. Give me a nod if you're ready, Matt. And we're back on the Media Virus Podcast. It's the C Block, and we're here with everybody's favorite Media Virus Podcast game show. I wish I didn't know that. With Dick Rockingham.
Dick. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, spectrums of all genders. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is Dick Rockingham. This is your favorite game show, the game where being screwed in the head could win you big points. I wish I didn't know that. Let's get to today's categories. Today's categories are feats of greatness, medical schmedical, phallus facts. So that's what that's called. And oh, the horror. I am to start the game off. What I do is I think of a number between 1 and 10, and then I give everybody a guess. The closest one gets to choose. I'm going to give Mike Latoris the first choice. Mike, what number are you picking?
5.
5. Good choice. Because you hit it right on the head, first shot, we're going to let you start. Mike, where do you want to go first?
I'd like to go to Oh, the Horror.
Oh, the horror.
That's a good choice. That's what I would have went with if Maddie chose me and I chose number 5.
There you go. A serial killer. A serial killer. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to know if anybody can answer a question.
No, you have to chime in first.
You have to chime in to answer the question.
And don't forget your name like I always do.
But if I know the answer,
Get back in the trunk.
All right, let me explain the fucking rules, because apparently Connie doesn't watch the goddamn show. So this is how it goes. I'm going to ask a fucking question. Anybody can answer it. Before you answer it, you have to chime in with your name. Once you've chimed in with your name, you can answer the question. If you are wrong, it'll just go up for grabs. If you answer the question before I have given the 4 possible answers and you are correct, you will get an extra 100 points. If you answer the question and you are incorrect, you will lose 100 points, but you will remain in play.
Thank you.
All right. So the first question on Oh, the Horror. A serial killer dismembered and ate 17 people, but he did not eat bodies with tattoos because
Connie.
Oh, Connie, go ahead.
It spoiled the taste of the meat.
It's a multiple choice, just so FYI.
The correct answer is C. The ink made the flesh taste odd is the answer. And I'm going to take that answer as a correct answer. That is right. Connie is on the board with 100 points.
That's right.
Okay. Do you want to stay with Oh, the Horror, or do you want to go to one of the others? So that's what that called: phallus facts, medical schmedical, or feats of greatness.
Okay, we're almost there. Give me the penis one, please.
Phallus facts for 100. Having sex is good for a guy's health because having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of Is it A, heart disease by 30%, B, diabetes by 40%, C, stroke by 50%, or D, all of the above?
Scorpion Goddess.
Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
I was gonna go with the A, but because it's all the above, I'm gonna have to go with all the above.
And your instincts are correct. The answer is A, all of the above. Having sex at least once a week will reduce heart disease in a man by 30%, reduce the risk of diabetes by 40%, stroke, which I just had, by 50%. All of those things are in fact true. Scorpion Goddess, strike it early, get in control of the board. Do you want to stay with Phallus Facts? Do you want to go back to Oh the Heart? We still have three others.
Hold on. It also decreases the chance of prostate issues.
Really?
Yes, it
Yes.
also decreases the chance of you getting a black eye. All right.
I want to go back to Oh the Horror, the 200.
Oh, the horror. A prolific South Carolina serial killer drove around in a hearse with a bumper sticker that read, A, we haul anything, living or dead. B, my other car is a killer. C, baby on board. Or D, be a hero, give blood.
Oh,
PML.
PML chiming in.
Baby on board.
That is not the correct answer. Baby on board is not what the sticker on the back of the South Carolina serial killer of the hearse. Scorpion Goddess chiming in.
Can you say what the second one was one more time?
The second one is my other car is a killer.
And what was the last one?
Be a hero, give blood.
Be a hero, give blood. I think
That's not correct. I'm
God
sorry.
damn it.
Scorpion Goddess.
All right, the doc.
Damn.
All right, Doc, the answers left are we haul anything living or dead, or my other car is a killer.
I'm gonna go with we haul anything living or dead.
And your instincts are correct. The Doc striking again for 200 points. In her category, apparently, Doc is a horror. All right, Doc, do you want to stay? You want to close out the cat? You want to close this out for right now?
No, I want to find out what that's called. 100, please.
All right, so that's what that's called. If you find yourself engaged in tea room sex, you are A, dipping your balls into a teacup, B, literally having sex in a tea room, C, having hot liquids poured on your body, or D, having sex in a public toilet.
Ew.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy chiming in.
Let's go with D.
You are absolutely correct. If you find yourself engaged in tea room sex, you're fucking in a public bathroom.
I
Now,
feel
do you
like
wanna-
we've done this one before. It sounds
Do you-
so familiar.
Do you know?
I've talked
do you
about
know-
it before. See, what happens is when you do that, you have to make sure that you use the sanitary paper that comes with the toilet so that you can wipe off your balls much easier. And when you don't do that, you gotta get the swirly action going.
So it's got to be a
decreases-
toilet, not a public bathroom like stall, but like on the actual public toilet.
Well, you got to decrease the odds
It's
of
in the bathroom.
flashback.
Oh, so just in a public bathroom?
Also, in this game, I'll have you guys know that I eliminated a card today because they were completely inaccurate. What the question I eliminated, they said, what is an ass casket? And the answer was the little paper that you put down on the toilet seat. It is not, and that is actually an ass gasket. They spelled it casket. So I don't know if it's a misprint or people are fucking stupid. But Big Daddy, do you want to stay with so that's what that's called, or do you want to move on to one of your stronger categories? Because there are some for you.
Big Daddy is going to move on to feats of greatness.
Feats of greatness. All right. The world record for the largest object to be stuffed up someone's ass is A, a 1.5, 9.2 inch circumference stone. B, two 16-ounce tall boy beer cans side by side.
Oh.
C, a men's size 10 and a half construction work boot. Or D, a standard sized traffic cone.
Oh.
PML.
PML's chiming in. What is the world's largest object that's been stuffed up someone's ass, Mike?
I'm going to go with a standard traffic cone.
The answer is not correct. A standard traffic cone.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy chiming in.
Gonna go with A, the stone.
A 1.8 pound, 9.2 inch circumference stone is absolutely the largest thing that has ever been stuffed up someone's ass. Thank you very much.
I remember this.
I have seen a standard traffic cone in someone's ass before.
But is it the largest?
A standard traffic cone is 28 inches tall.
Okay, but it doesn't weigh a pound. Well, maybe it does a pound and a half.
They weigh about 10 pounds.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
All right,
Medical's
so-
got to go up for one.
Medical.
Just blazing right past that visual.
Don't do anything that's going to kill any more brain cells. Guess how many brain cells die every second, all
Of
by
the Media Virus
themselves?
podcast.
Are you chiming in?
No,
No, you're
I'm
just
just being snarky.
yes.
I didn't
You
hear
missed
the
me. You
question.
love me. Go on. How many brain cells die? What? on
Oh,
their own?
every second by themselves. Is it 32,000? Is it 100 brain cells? Is it 320,000? Or is it 1,000 brain cells?
PML.
All by themselves. PML chiming in.
I'm going to go with 32,000 all by themselves.
32,000 is absolutely the correct answer.
Wow.
Professor Mike Latoris stealing that from out from under Big Daddy. Unbelievable. Do you want to stay medical schmedical or are we going somewhere else on the board?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm
all
pretty
right,
strong in
all
medical.
right.
Medical.
Yes, you are. All right. I'm going to make sure that I pronounce this correctly. I'll also spell this term for you. Copremesis, Copremesis. Copremesis is the medical term for what horrific but real medical issue? Did you chime in, Doc?
No.
No. Okay. Is it A, 24-hour migraines? Is it B, severe diarrhea lasting for more than 4 days? C,
Oh.
it's printed fucked up. Just give me a second. All right. I'm sorry. All right. So B, severe diarrhea lasting more than 4 days. C, having strictly liquid stool. Or D, vomiting feces.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy chiming in.
D.
Yeah.
D,
Yeah.
copremesis is vomiting feces.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
That does sound awful.
I couldn't say PML fast enough.
No, you couldn't.
Once
All right.
I heard the first three, I knew it had to be D. Because I knew it was going to be throwing up.
Right.
something.
Oh, wow. Look at you,
All right.
Mr. Medical Schmedical.
Did you know-
Medical for 3. Let's round
Medical
this bitch out.
Schmedical for 3. We're gonna closing out the category of medical
Close this
schmedical.
bitch out.
All right. Studies have shown that a common side effect of smoking is A, shrinkage of your dick by a centimeter. B, orgasm sooner. C, less frequent boners. Or D, more painful shits.
Big Daddy.
Fucking got us.
Big Daddy chimed in first.
C.
That's not the answer we're looking for from this game I bought on clearance at Kohl's.
Oh shit!
Scorpion Goddess chimed in right after you did. What's your answer?
If it's not the losing the bone thing, then it's the dick shrinkage.
It is
'Cause it messes with your
absolutely. It
dick.
is A, shrinking your dick by a centimeter.
Wow.
It's got to be both because you're losing circulation.
Right.
And I will tell you this now that it does the more painful shits. There's nothing more satisfying than smoking whilst taking a shit. All right.
So, Maddie,
Scor-
having recently given up smoking, has your dick therefore increased in size?
I mean, it's not that I would notice. You know, it goes a little bit.
Centimeters sounds significant from over here.
So essentially, you just doubled in size.
I mean, it goes a little bit past my knuckle. Who's got control? Scorpion Goddess has control of the board. We've closed out medical schmedical. The ones left.
And the lead, I think.
Feats of greatness. Phallus facts. So that's what's that called. And the horror.
I think I want to do. So that's what that's called.
Sheila, you're talking
So that's what that's called for 200. Boners. Speaking of. Oh, that's you. Speaking of boners, boners have a mind of their own and happen anywhere. Getting a hard on at a funeral is also called A, morning wood, B, fucking sick, C, dead man's dong, or D, casket cock.
Scorpion Goddess. It's dead man's dong.
Scorpion Goddess, dead man's dong is incorrect.
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
PML chimed in before Big Daddy.
Gonna be morning wood.
It's gonna be morning wood.
That was my guess.
I thought morning wood was when you wake up and you have a hard.
It is.
It's
And
spelled
how you
differently.
spell it.
I didn't want to spell
Morning-
like I didn't
morning
spell
wood.
it. I didn't spell it. All right. So PML
Uh-huh.
is stealing back control of the board, has picked up what was that again? So that's what that's called.
But that's
Yeah.
Do you
I'd
want
like
to stay with what?
want to stick with it and close it out.
We're gonna close out for 300. All right. Which of the following is slang for the perineum or the area between the anus and genitals, usually
Big
on a
Daddy.
man?
Scorpion Goddess, the gooch.
Big Daddy said it first.
Big Daddy did say it first.
Did
Big
he?
Daddy, what was your answer?
I was going to go with taint.
Well, so one of you is correct.
It's me.
Those
It's the gooch.
are both answers. Those are both what you call the perineum. However, it is more common on a man for it to be called a gooch. Scorpion Goddess gets the points and the 100 points for jumping in. Just for completion, the other answers were Route 66, the cat's cradle,
Ooh.
and the Dust Bowl. Dust Bowl.
Ew.
All right, Scorpion Goddess in control.
I get plus 100 for that too.
Yes, you do. So does Doc's 100 is marked. Okay. The categories left are the horror, phallus facts, and feats of greatness.
I'm gonna do phallus facts.
Phallus facts again for 200. The most accurate way to tell if a man has a big cock is A, by the size of his shoes, B, by the size of his gloves, or C, the length of his nose, or D, none of the above.
The doc.
The doc,
I'm
expert
gonna-
in penises.
I'm gonna. Oh, see, none of the above though. That's a pretty good. I'm gonna say none of the above.
None of the above is absolutely the answer. None of those things. And Doc has been with some small feet, small handed, and not Jewish men to know What?
All right.
We're gonna now.
right.
Doc's in control. Are you staying with phallus facts? Or are we going on to?
I'm gonna keep riding the phallus facts.
She's riding the phallus. All right. No, you're nuts. One male testicle is usually different than the other, but how? Is it A?
PML.
PML going for 100 points.
Left testicle hangs lower. Are you checking or are you just reading the card?
That is not only not the answer, that is not on the card.
What?
Doc.
It's absolutely fucking true, though.
Is it always the left one that's lower?
It's always the left one.
Devontae, I want to check.
I think it's
The only way you can really tell.
Let me see your munchkins.
Let me see your chocolate
munchkins.
The only way you're going to be able to tell is if you were to cradle them with your tongue.
Oh, right. That's how you see if the left one's longer.
All right, but so the answers to no, you're nuts. One male testicle is usually different than the other, but how? Is it A, the left testicle is a little hairier? The right, is it B, the right testicle has more wrinkles? Is it C, the left testicle is bigger? Or D, the right?
What? But
or
isn't
D?
that what Mike said?
Hold on. Doc chimed in.
Doc chimed in. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say the left testicle is bigger.
That's incorrect.
Ah,
The answer I was not allowed to read is D, the right testicle is bigger.
God damn it.
So,
I think you're gonna say that.
does anyone? Mike, you
Big
can
Daddy.
still.
What Mike said
Oh.
though? Didn't Mike say the left one is bigger?
No, he said the
Big
left one.
Daddy.
He said the left one hangs lower. Big
Big
Daddy
Daddy's
chime.
going-
Big Daddy's
Big
chiming
Daddy
in.
is going with D, the one you were not allowed to answer like 4 times.
That is correct. The answer I couldn't get out was the correct one. D, the right testicle is bigger. The two categories left are feats of greatness and oh, the horror.
I want the horror for 3. Let's close this bitch out.
For oh, the horror for 3. Sisters Mildred Bowman and Alice Wardle were incredibly close. I'm going to start over. Sisters Mildred Bowman and Alice Wardle were incredibly close. Even on the day they both died, the unlucky siblings perished after being trapped for 4 days were they trapped in A, bathroom stall, B, an apartment elevator, C, a fold-up bed, or D, a corn maze.
Scorpion goddess. C.
Scorpion goddess.
Foldable
C,
bed.
a fold-up bed is absolutely correct. Scorpion
Wow.
goddess just wrecking shop this game. It is unbelievable. There's only two.
Wow.
There's only one category left.
She's got
Feats of
3.
greatness.
Damn.
All right, it's up for grabs for 200. The world record for which excretion was clocked at 47 miles per hour. Is
Big
that
Daddy.
Big Daddy going for the extra 100 points?
Cum shot.
That is absolutely correct. The world
Oh my
record
God.
for the excretion
Yes.
clocked at the speed of 47 miles per hour is a cum shot.
That sounds
The other-
dangerous.
The other
Man, close your eyes,
ans-
ladies. Coming
answers
at you
were
47 miles an hour.
That would
breast,
look like a
See that
black
Superman
eye.
sequel, Man of Steel, Woman of Kleenex.
breast milk,
Oh my god.
a loogie, and
Wait, what?
and a wet fart. The other answers were breast milk, a loogie,
Oh.
or a
Ew.
wet fart. So someone has come faster than you can spit out a loogie. That
Ew.
seems incredible to me.
That
All
makes
right.
sense then.
But was
Fucking-
it able to leap tall buildings in a single bound?
Fucking fascinating.
At 47
Probably.
miles an hour, I can jump a small building.
I mean, if you think about it, dude, you got to go 25 miles an hour in a school zone. and how and And how many kids are flying out your cock at 47 miles an hour? All right.
All right, last question.
Last question.
Finish it up.
Feats of greatness. Alfred Kinsey, founder of the Institute for Sex Research, was known for being able to shove this household item into his urethra. Is that household item A, a candle, B, carrots, C, a toothbrush, or D, a TV remote?
Scorpion goddess.
Oh my
Scorpion
God.
goddess chiming in.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush seems like the safe answer. However, it's incorrect.
Oh
Was it
man.
an iPhone charging cord?
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking about too.
But no, the answers left are a candles, carrots, or a television remote.
PML.
Oh god.
PML.
A carrot.
Carrot is not correct.
I
Doc,
think I know it.
the doctor.
The doctor.
Oh
It's got to be
boy.
candles.
Nope.
It's the
Ah.
clicker.
Big Daddy.
I
No,
know.
you
Oh my god.
Big Daddy.
pig.
Gotta
right,
go
Big
with the what's that last one? Remote TV remote.
A television remote.
Good Lord, that is impressive.
Mike, does he get the 300 points for that?
Yeah.
Well,
By the
Alright,
rules of the
alright.
game, yes, he should.
I was gonna
All
say by the rules of the game,
All right.
I quiet it down, let everyone
All
else.
right. All
We
right.
have a
They're
problem.
We've never had
We have a tie.
We have to play
we
sudden
have
death.
a tie.
We have a tie.
a tie. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Who's the tie between? I guess it's between Big Daddy and the Scorpion Goddess. I'm assuming.
It is.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So we are. This is. What do we want to do? Do we
Sudden
want
death.
just one sudden death?
Yeah, sudden death.
All right. So I'm
How-
gonna. I've got the box
Okay.
of cards. These are all the cards. I'm going to reach into where I believe is uncharted territory.
The
I'm
gooch
gonna-
of the pack.
All right, here we go. Indonesians consider this a delicacy. Is it live octopus, B, excrement coffee, C, snake wine, or D, pickled bird brain?
Scorpion goddess.
Scorpion Goddess.
I'm gonna go with the coffee one.
You are absolutely correct. Scorpion Goddess wins.
Nice job.
Wow.
I wish I
Nice
didn't know. Very, very good. Holy shit. We need to give her a trophy. Tell her what she's won, Mike.
What did I win?
You won the Dick Rockingham ham candle and ham wallet gift set.
What about the clicker? Do I get the clicker too?
You'll have to look inside the ham candles.
I thought you was gonna be the dick of the week because Dick Rockingham's dick of the week.
Uh-huh.
That's very,
Wow.
very, very good. And that's it for this edition of I Wish I Didn't Know. Mike, I think now is the time to bring us home.
All right, let me stop my screen share and get a few things reassembled here. Uh-huh. Oh, what? That, get out of there. You go away and sorry, had to get my buttons back on this on the screen so that we can.
Alright.
Wait, Mike, were you not trying tonight? Because usually you're like.
I've got a couple of things going on, so I'm here.
We had a lot of shit, dude. Mike did a hell of a job today.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Media Virus Podcast. We are, in fact, the infection team. You can reach us at 1-646-VIRUS-01. That's 1-646-VIRUS-01. On behalf of our special guest and Big Daddy's hostage, the Doc, Big Daddy, Scorpion Goddess Juliet Everett, and our fearless leader, Maddie Rockdeff. I'm Professor Mike Latoris, coming from to you live here in Uncle Butch Studios. Join us next week for the 85th edition of the Media Virus Podcast. Until then, we love you.
I like that outro. I do.